We do market actually directly from the factory. So we sell direct. We also sell through a number of RSFs, which is our recommended repair facilities. They're located all over the world. We also have a line which we call Top Prop. Top Prop is an aftermarket STC line. So Pipers, Beechcraft, Cessnas, all the way up to TBMs, Piper Meridians, lots of different products in that line. We also service, so we have a factory service center that's located in Piqua as well. We do overhaul and exchange on all of our propellers, Hartzell brand propellers, directly out of the factory. That allows us to do a lot of the factory processes right there in Piqua in conjunction with the manufacturing facility. The turn time, when we were talking about the actual overhaul portion of our business, it's about 14 days. And so that's, many propellers are shipped in from around the world. And we do, once they hit the door and get into the system, it's about a 14-day turn time. Sometimes 21, depends on the nature of the propeller. The larger turbine props are 21 days. The smaller constant speeds on piston aircraft are about 14 days. And like I said, we use all Hartzell manufactured parts right there in Piqua. Metal, so aluminum propeller parts, as well as our composite line, which is, like I said, no longer wood, but it's aerospace grade carbon fiber composites. We're also able to do static balancing right at the factory, so we have static balancers that's off the aircraft that's done at the factory, as well as a dynamic balancing service at our airport. The factory is located not too far from Hartzell Field, I-17 in Piqua, Ohio. You can fly right in and have service done there as well. So that's the Hartzell propeller part of the business. A few years ago, we started acquiring a number of different aviation companies, firewall forward, and I'm going to hand it over to Alan and Tom, and that's Hartzell Engine Technologies and Hartzell Aerospace Weld.
All right, everybody. My name's Alan Bufkin. I'm the Director of Product Support for Hartzell Engine Technologies. We're located in Montgomery, Alabama. We mostly do engine accessories, everything from starters to alternators, turbochargers, heating system, fuel pumps, voltage regulators, pretty much everything firewall forward accessory-wise is what we do in Montgomery. We also have Quality Aircraft Accessories, which is part of our distributorship. Example of our alternators, our starters, our fuel pumps. But in addition, we have Quality Aircraft Accessories, which is our main factory RSF facility. They're also a direct factory source for everything Hartzell when it comes to aerospace welding, engine technology side. This is a direct source. And particularly Quality also does they have two locations in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Fort Lauderdale. They're the factory approved for Champion Slick magnetos. They also have a 500-hour inspection program for those magnetos as well. They service not just our products, but a variety of aviation products around. I'll be here along with my colleagues for the rest of the day if anyone has any questions about the engine technology side. We'll turn it over now to Mr. Tom Hyde with Aerospace Welding. Go. That's it.
All right, thanks, Alan. As Alan said, my name's Tom Hyde. I'm the original owner of Aerospace Welding, better known as AWI. I sold the company to Hartzell about 3 years ago. And Hartzell Aerospace Welding is made up of Aerospace Welding, AWI, Acorn Welding in Edmonton, Canada. AWI is located in Eagan, Minnesota, which is a suburb of Minneapolis, St. Paul. And we also have a satellite location with Quality Aircraft Accessories down in Fort Lauderdale. So we're spread out across the country to service you better. We're the world's largest exhaust shop and engine mount shop. We overhaul all different types of exhaust systems, mufflers, stacks, cabin heat shrouds, carb heat shrouds, and the engine mount frames that attach the engine to the aircraft. Like I said, we've been in business for 30 years, and we have about 600 PMA replacement parts for exhaust systems and engine mounts. You can send your parts in to have them repaired or overhauled, or we can send you direct PMA replacement parts. We keep a wide variety on the shelf. We try and keep good inventory. We know you got to keep your planes flying, so we try and have our parts ready to go for you at all 3 of these locations. All 3 locations are FAA repair stations, and we are also EASA certified. Okay, we're a one-stop shop when it comes to exhaust systems and engine mounts. We have all the hardware, gaskets, clamps, like I said, mufflers, shrouds, of all different types, all makes and models. We also have all different types of engine mount frames ready to go. You can send your engine mount in to have it clean, inspected, paint stripped, NDT'd, and it'll be painted with good quality aircraft paint with an 8130 when it's returned. Another product that we carry is kind of unique and new is the carburetor air boxes. We have brand new PMA carburetor air boxes for the Cessna 172s, the 180, 182, and we also sell the piece parts. So we know a lot of mechanics out in the field like to repair their own air boxes. Rather than fabricating your own parts, you can buy PM-made piece parts from us to be able to repair your own air boxes in the field. If they need more extensive repairs or you're short on labor and time, you can send them in and we will do the repairs for you. Again, everything will come back with an 8130. Okay, just a few minutes ago, John and Martha talked about TNT. And they had a good spin on TNT in a good positive way. But here are some pictures to show you that if you don't properly inspect your exhaust system, it is like playing with TNT and putting your life in danger by not thoroughly inspecting your exhaust system and keeping it in good shape. Fire is a hazard of an exhaust system in the engine compartment. If a crack develops, also carbon monoxide is a big issue with exhaust systems. So both of them are big hazards and can be life-threatening. So make sure your mechanics, your maintenance staff is inspecting those exhaust systems on a regular basis and make sure they keep a good close eye on them and that proper repairs or replacement is done when necessary. So as Alan said, we're here at the show, supporting the show. We have a booth here. We're exhibiting all of our different products. And we're here to answer any questions that you might have about all the different products for Hartzell Aviation. So, thank you for your time.